I have a big day planned for us today. We are going to be starting the preparation for cutting the sound port, the hole, which I won't do until the back and the front is on there. But there's the armrest as it's going to be looking. We've got it nice and smooth all the way around, and you'll see what we're going to do to that in not too distant future. In the meantime, what I did is I used the Super Soft on this piece of wood that was kind of wavy, and then I clamped it between two boards and flattened it out. I have now taken this wood and I set it up in here, and I drew a line from this end to this end because it's on a taper like this, right? It's coming in like that. So I've drawn my line, I've got it all set and ready to go. And the reason I've done that is the grain on this is going this way, but I want the grain on this going this way. That reinforces all of this and keeps it from splitting in the future should there ever be a humidity issue. It won't grab this. Now, the other thing I'm going to do is I'm going to put probably some green and some maple here against the dark wood here. You can see a little bit of that. And it should look pretty good because once the sound port is in there, then I sand around it and you'll get actually that little white line from the maple, a green line from this piece here, and then the white again. And that will look pretty nice, and we'll get that all glued in. Now, one last thing before we cut away to Andy. When I drew this line, I drew one exactly where I want it, and then I drew another one just a little beyond there. And the reason for that, if you can see that, the reason for that is I'm going to run the saw between those two lines. So I could get it a little wavy, and then I can just take it on the sander and just bump it so we get it nice and straight and nice and smooth, and it fits in here perfectly. You'll see all of that as we do that. So what do you say we spin that intro and cut away to Andy?
This thing is nuts. This thing. What a beast.
You like it?
I love this guitar. This is your best work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just, yeah.
It's like...
It just hugs your body nicely. It fits your body. Everything is responsive. This is the one that they said that if B.B. King or Glen handle the recording. This is the guitar they would take.
It's because it bites so much. Even on like there's so much like that brightness that pops out of there. Like no dullness at all.
No.
But when you like play like your like muted stuff, it's got so much warmth.
Yeah.
Right? It just goes between the two so like easily. That's it's weird. It's like sometimes you think you know how like a guitar will always sound like strumming an open chord.
Right.
But this one does it like in a different way. That's cool.
You're going to go deaf, you know.
This is the way I choose to go deaf.
Oh, okay.
They just ring forever. You know, you do that? Tommy Manuel does that all the time. Where he'll do like a little. He bends the neck to make it have that little wobbly effect. It's such a cool. But he does it in like blistering speed. He'll just like go, hits everything, and then brings the neck over. It's like, what's going on there? This one really sings on those chords, you know?
Well, how did you like that? Isn't he an incredible player? My goodness. I think I'd sell my kids to be able to play a guitar like that, but hey, I can't, and so I'm keeping my kids. There you go. They're safe. At any rate, we've come to that time. Don't forget to subscribe. It's down this side, or the bell is on that side, and all the other links and everything else are down here. And if you've got some comments, by all means, please let's hear from you. I enjoy those comments, and I try to answer all of them as best I can. So that pretty well concludes our day for today. Thank you very much. And it would not be appropriate to leave you without just a little hint of English breakfast tea. Wow, you know, that really makes a man of you. This tea is really great stuff. So, you know, if you're a coffee drinker, all I can say is I feel sorry for you, but you've got to give this a try, because it's honestly, it's that good. You really need to try it at least once, and then comment and let me know how you enjoyed it, or if you didn't enjoy it, but I'll bet you will enjoy it. Anyway, thank you very much. That's it for today. I'm out of here. Bye for now.